días, tardes, noches, madrugadas, sea lo que sea, donde sea y cuando se examine esto. Bienvenidos a un stream más de The Witcher y vamos a continuar justo donde lo dejamos ayer. Estamos en esta misión, una de las misiones principales. Vamos a ayudar a Ciri a ver sus asuntos pendientes. Después de eso, yo creo que nos estaríamos pasando esta misión secundaria. Y ya después de esto, continuaríamos con la misión principal. Iríamos a hablar con Abela. Aquí está.
Looking for something in particular?
A pretty little trinket.
Want to give someone a present?
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious.
Nor am I now. Let's go.
Estaba indeciso de si hacer otro stream
Where are we going
de
exactly?
Crystal of Atlas
See Horson Jr.
o de... ¿cómo se llama? De The Witcher. Pero como vimos ayer, el hecho de que te limiten tanto en Crystal of Atlas, tanto con la parte de que te limitan el contenido a cierto tiempo, que puedes ir avanzando muy lentamente a los niveles superiores, como el hecho de que necesites lo de la estamina para poder entrar a las dungeons y que no haya mundo abierto, sino que sean puras dungeons. No me termina de agradar del juego. Creo que es más como un juego para jugar a ratitos, ahí así como de lado, como para, pues tengo unos 20 minutos para jugar, ahí te pones a jugar un ratito, ¿no? Porque creo que también está para celular, entonces es más como para esa onda, yo creo. No lo siento que sea un juego así al cual le puedas invertir mucho tiempo, que sea así como tu juego principal.
Little late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
Don't know. Depends what I see.
No, si eliminamos bien al tipo ese que está buscando Siri. Yo creo que es el doppelganger. Y creo que le dicen Doppler aquí. Que se puede transformar en otras personas. Ya ven que lo habíamos dejado a que lo hiciera, pero se supone que nada más por
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important
lo de
guests,
la
so bugger off.
misión, ¿no? Para que nos ayudara a encontrar Jaskier. A lo mejor se quedó ahí.
Make a deal, maybe?
Yeah, a deal.
Go on upstairs. Boss is waiting.
You scared?
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Porque bueno, no lo eliminamos, o sea, no se ve tal cual en cámara cuando pasa eso. Recuerdo que lo tuve que censurar porque había desnudos en esa escena. Y no se muestra tal cual a Geralt atravesándolo con la espada o algo así. Pero, o sea, se implica que sí lo elimina bien directamente. Entonces, se me haría muy raro que realmente siguiera vivo. No recuerdo exactamente si es él o si es el Doppler que les decía. Pero se me hace como que es el Doppler. Simplemente porque no le veo lógica a que realmente esté vivo.
Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch. Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, whoa, stop, it's me, Doodoo Bieberfeld.
¿Lo ven?
You really
Ajá.
didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Wait, Siri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's yard, the mama's play, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Siri. It's Dudu.
Gods, you give me quite the scare.
Not wise to play games with a witcher.
Horson Jr.? Was there no one else you could impersonate?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Horson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Horson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Dudu.
That was courageous, Dudu. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Chose an interesting line of business.
Dudu's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Horson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Be careful, you could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better. Mind you, even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times, but mostly I'm careful.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, Dudu. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
Friend of Dandelions. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The temple guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
My, what a freak. Redania.
El otro día estaba... Ni siquiera recuerdo qué estaba haciendo, pero me vino a la mente aquí de Witcher. Cuando me fastidian los que se le pasan insultando a Geralt, ¿no? De prick y que le escupen cuando pasa y eso. Ya ven que hasta me he vengado de algunos, ¿no? De los guardias. Me quedé pensando, no, yo creo que lo apropiado, lo que haría Geralt es simplemente ignorarlos y seguir con el camino, porque si siguiera lo que he hecho yo, ¿no? De simplemente atacarlos, estaría reforzando la idea de que es un salvaje, ¿no? Estarás reforzando la idea de que no pueden confiar en ti y demás. Déjenme cambiar las monedas.
How can I be of service?
Got some coin.
You've come to the right.
Que realmente lo correcto sería simplemente pues aguantarte. Demostrarles que no... que ellos son los malos, básicamente. Al no responder.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners. You're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Sure it is.
You're a fucking freak too.
He is. Very dangerous at that. The butcher of White Orchard.
What'd he do there? Trim the trees?
Eugen. He slew half the village. Dragged the bodies of the alderman and his wife behind his horse to Novigrad. Just get out of here.
That's pretty good advice your friend's offering.
Sorry.
I've seen more times than time. I told you. I'm not moving from this establishment because someone's threatening me. Not like that. It's so good to see you, Bee.
And you, Siri. Who's your charming companion?
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt! Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh. That's Siri, of course. Other ladies, however.
B, I'm standing right here.
All right. So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh my, it's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a piglet this morning?
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of our Witcher.
I will. So long.
Bravo, Witcher! I've material for another ballad.
So, your friend, B.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt. You're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in Far Corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the Temple Guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to B. And through B, I found Dandelion. You know the rest.
Where's this friend of yours?
There! Baldo!
A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Creo que esta. ¿Sí? Está afuera de este lugar. Creo que sí era este lugar donde conseguías no recuerdo si una o dos de las cartas de Conterodium, estas de aquí. Estas. Son 3. 2 las consigues con un tipo y la otra, la tercera, la consigues en otro lugar.
Siri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Brought your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Likewise, and thanks for helping Siri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses, and another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
What's eating him?
Oh, don't worry. That's just how Agar is. Be back to his jolly old self by evening. What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Siri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Sure.
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit. Come.
Aunque no sé si aquí debería de dejar ganar a Siri
Geralt,
o intentar ganar
choose one
como
of
tal.
these.
Coming.
O quizá vaya muy rápido. ¡Oh! Ahora no me doy cuenta. ¿Qué onda, Geralt? Ahora.
You were faster once.
Giving you a head start.
A ver, por aquí. Por la izquierda.
Faster, you're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Ok, por aquí, ¿no? Por aquí, izquierda.
Seems you've slowed.
Just want to admire you from the side.
Derecha. Ahí está.
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race. Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several barrels of Kedwin's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
Worked out nicely, don't you think?
What are you talking about?
You and Triss. Never expected it, to be honest.
Life's full of surprises.
So, how did the two of you...
End up together? With Yen, it was fight after fight. Lots of arguments, drama. Not saying it was bad, but...
But what?
Got to be exhausting. With Triss, it's not. I finally feel harmony, a calm. Feel like things are the way they're supposed to be.
Exactamente, es lo que les he dicho en varias ocasiones. Por eso me gusta más la ruta de Chris.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. Oh, I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
Something worrying you now?
What awaits us?
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax, we can do this.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
What do you mean?
You promised.
In jest?
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Meaning?
Ordinary.
Your life is yours exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse.
Es como Spider-Man, ¿no? Mi don,
These
mi
powers, but
maldición.
it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
¿Cuál fue primero, la película de Spider-Man o este juego? Ok, no sé si esa frase también la han usado en los cómics.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avalach.
Avalok's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
The sooner you get rid of that illusion, the better.
What do you mean?
There'll come a day when Avalok will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
I'd rather know how you fared with the merchant. Managed to get some horses?
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses, but we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
No recuerdo si esta decisión afecta en el futuro de Ciri. Porque normalmente en este tipo de decisiones tienes que ir por la que es como que más aventurera, la más de seguirle el juego a Ciri. Aunque no sea exactamente lo que tú creas que sea adecuado en ese momento, tienes que hacerlo para llegar a la misión, al final canon, al final que lleva a unir al segundo juego, ¿no? Sería el cuarto juego. Según lo que hemos visto de los trailers.
Gotta be another way to solve this. Just so happens I got some coin I could lend you.
We'd have no way to repay you.
Wouldn't have to.
A generous offer, but not one to resolve this situation. The merchant didn't object to our coin. He objected to us. I'll not trade with such scum. Believe those were his words. And if he'll not trade, we've no choice but to steal from him.
Ciao.
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the stables.
No me gusta la idea de robar, pero se supone que según lo que como lo pone el juego, aquí se justifica, ¿no? Para ayudar a este grupo de... Básicamente es como un circo ambulante.
Wait here. I'll go inside. Open the door for you.
Just keep the noise down. Nothing here, boss.
¿No? Okay,
locked. Gotta find another way in.
¿No puedo cancelar la pelea? No. Por eso me equipé en la señal hacia justo antes de bajar. Para ver si funcionaba allí. Quiero ver si puedo salir pues sin tener que combatir al tipo ese. No que sea un oponente difícil, simplemente quiero acabar con el menor número de vidas para esta cuestión tan simple.
Before they wake the guards.
Finally.
Woohoo! We did it!
Excellent work! Did you see the two fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Carol. That was splendid.
this act? Sawing women.
Who would like more wine?
Okay.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
Forest might at least have died with dignity. Was a magician, an illusionist. He would all...
Jovencita, más te vale que no quieras despedirte, entre comillas, ¿no? Pues voy a despedirte decentemente. ¿Dónde está? Aquí está. Me acuerdo que aquí en México había una serie. No, de hecho, creo que sigue en emisión. Se llamaba Una familia de 10. En la serie, aquí en emisión. Había una parejita. Era la hija del protagonista. El protagonista ya es un señor de 40 y tantos años, o 50 y tantos, algo así. Y vive con toda su familia en un departamento, pero son como 10 en un solo departamento. Entonces, es una serie de humor, de comedia. La comedia viene de los problemas que surgen, ¿no? De todos vivir ahí juntos, en ese lugar. Quiero ver qué onda con la misión. Sí, esa que está por allá. Y una de sus hijas es como muy inocente, ¿no? Por decirlo de alguna forma, sin ser muy grosero. Pero está con un tipo que es igual de inocente también, por decirlo de alguna forma. Pero inocentes, inocentes, pero sin ser inocentes a la vez. Porque en una ocasión, en la azotea de la... ¿Cómo se llama? De la unidad donde viven, pues. Unidad departamental. Los encuentran dándose cariño, por decirlo de alguna forma, ¿no? Ellos lo dicen que se estaban despidiendo, porque según estaban rompiendo o algo así. Y en lo que se estaban despidiendo... pues terminaron dándose cariño, ¿no? Y ahorita que dijo esta así de que se iba a despedir el tipo, me acordé de esa parejita, así de, no te vayas a querer despedir como ellos dos.
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday, apparently celebrating some big loot.
Yeah, sounds like Skelligers.
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Drive away the hooligans. We've not much, but it'll make a tidy sum if we all pitch in.
La forma en la que habla se escucha como que está mal actuada. Se me hace como que esta es una trampa.
Really? So there are good men left in the world.
Se me hace como que esta es una trampa.
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace. Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
Collect your friends and go. On your best behavior now.
Hey, gents, Time to go. Swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Thanks so much. We'd not have managed on our own. We're not rich. I hope this is enough.
Ok. Sencillo.
Keep it. You did more than I do.
Thank you. It's folk like you restore my faith in humankind.
Que está bien mal actuada, pero ok. O sea, ¿soy yo nada más o también lo escuchan ustedes? Que se escucha como si estuviera hablando de manera sarcástica. No sé.
No discounts, no credit.
Seen a long ship from Skelliger in the port.
Rather be noble, Brad. That's just fine with me. More soldiers, more work.
I've seen better.
Ah!
Them hired thugs. Who knows?
Oh!
Okay.
You know madman wanted to sail to Skelliger. Enough said.
What's left to think about? Shackle the horse and he was out to murder me. Liar.
Who's there?
Witcher Geralt.
Momento. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es
Boss
esto?
awaits upstairs.
Stunted pricks always cheat.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto?
What's the problem?
Fuck! Another non-human. You're everywhere.
Silence! Now we'll do this quick. I've got a little witcher chore. You willing?
Little chores aren't usually worth the pay.
Well, this will be, don't you, Fred? Now just be quick about it. I've wasted enough time on these two pricks. They share a warehouse. Monsters cropped up in it.
Cropped up? On its own? You put it there. You meant it to rip my noodle off so you could get your paws on my goods.
Don't try to spin this, shorty.
I don't care who sick the ghoul or the strigger on who. Beast's got to be dealt with. That's that. So what'll it be, would ya?
Fine. I'll see to it.
I'll not have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These two are like to prove it's no ghoul at all, but my dear departed Nan.
I didn't get a good look at the mug, but now you mention it, it could very well be.
Shut it! Or I'll send inspectors to your storehouse just as soon as the monster's dispatched.
That won't be necessary.
Ok, a ver.
That stench. Strange. Neckers rarely venture anywhere alone. Someone kept it in a cage. Ours were sawed through. That's why it escaped.
Vamos.
So, you take care of the beast.
Yes.
I knew hiring which would be quickest. So, figure out how it got in there.
Found a cage. Someone had kept a necker in it. Ours had been sawed through, though.
So someone wanted it to escape. Which one of them did it?
Found no evidence pointing either way.
Ha! No one wants evidence. If neither confesses, we'll lock them both up for obstructing a God investigation. Thanks for your help. Here's your pay. Come on.
Pues no encontré evidencia, ¿o sí? No se veía nada rojo aparte de lo que vimos. Ah, ya no puedo entrar. Bueno. Bueno. ¿Por acá?
You just don't look well. Method for exercising witches.
Right one.
Hey, handsome, can I become a witcherette? Please, please.
Beware, for you know neither the day nor the hour.
Who can afford a witcher in this day and age?
Been here, been there. Same shite everywhere.
You laid the bands are strapping them back to the working man. Got a sharp pain in his spine.
Brother, sister.
Ow!
A ver, un momento. Vamos caminando un montón. A ver, ¿hasta dónde se supone que estamos aquí? No, porque estaba con la otra misión. Ya. Como cambiamos en este momento por lo de del bar ese, nos cambiamos de nuevo a la principal. Pero nosotros íbamos para acá.
I've seen better.
Something slimy about you tonight.
You that madman wanted to sell
Method
this
for exercising witches.
Boring as fucking shite.
Right one. Take a gander over it.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best...
Oh! In a hurry.
White one.
I saw it.
Will you bloody tell us what this is about?
Just as soon as Geralt arrives. Should he arrive?
You won't carry talk, mate. Go around. Bloody suspense is made.
Witcher, at last. Now we're all present.
Run up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
You're nosy. Starting to piss me off, you know?
I know. Forgive me. It comes with the job.
No, you're not a spy anymore. Remember? Chose the life of a criminal.
No, that choice was made for me. Philippa forced me to flee Redania.
Radovid prevented me from returning.
The extra infernally sad story really fucking tugs at the heartstrings. But do you mind getting back to the matter at hand?
Yes, right. Geralt is so kind as to answer the question. He give you the contract or not?
Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
No me gusta verme involucrado en ese tipo ¿cuál es la palabra? De conspiraciones para matar a un rey. Pero la cuestión es que Radovid, si no lo eliminas, termina haciendo un genocidio de todos los que no son humanos. Los elfos, los dopplers, los magos, cualquier no humano o no humano normal termina siendo víctima de Radovid. Entonces, pues aquí es mejor cooperar con ellos para que lo eliminen.
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. Not as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the kid.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
The bridge must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate when they see the fighting?
Pero ahorita no tenemos conversaciones con ellos.
White Wolf?
Con el que está ahí sentado, no. White Wolf. Eso de que le digan White Wolf me recordó que ven que mi nickname es Crow. Normalmente estoy acostumbrado a que me digan Crow, pero han habido algunas ocasiones en las que cuando me presento, cuando ven mi canal, lo que sea, me llaman por la segunda palabra, que es Scarecrow, como si fuera mi apellido. Me dicen, oye, Scarecrow, y XX, ¿no? Cualquier cosa, pues. Siempre se me ha hecho curioso cuando pasa eso, que en vez de que me digan Crow, me dicen Scarecrow.
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Might be tough to trick, but I think I'll manage.
I hope you take a more serious approach to confronting the Wild Hunt. Provided, of course, you survive long enough to undertake it.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
What's the catch?
There is none.
Philippa, I know you too damn well. Always got a plan. Always got at least 2 irons in the fire.
This time I shall be content with one. Radovid's head planted at its end. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
Every single Oh!
Greetings.
You scared me a little. Hey there, handsome. My auntie says I talk too much.
Alguien de repente salió un montón de niebla.
Mud like that. Won't get
Milk
cock-
in his belly,
That's just talk.
Un momento, si sigue por acá con unos y no.
Needs must have.
Let's go kill some monsters.
About to snap.
Lollygagging.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm sorry, kid. Excuse me. Es aquí.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me. Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them.
Me recordó a la escena de John Wick, cuando dice, reúne a tus hombres. Le preguntan cuántos. Responde, ¿cuántos tienen? Bueno, la respuesta en inglés es ¿cuántos tienes? Pero creo que la traducción, al menos aquí para México, era todos ellos, algo así.
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
You
don't know where Philip is hiding. Not exactly, without me.
Fret not. We'll manage. Naturally, it would be easier with your help, but you irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Any last words? Oh, fuck!
Free the Witcher, then Radovid. Hang on, Geralt. On our way!
Oh.
All right.
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
Un momento, déjame acabar estas copias.
Not your lucky day.
Un momento. Voy a usar todo esto y ir directamente contra el desterrado. No.
Your Majesty, try to get back. You must hide, sire. There.
Vamos, está genial. ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Por qué nada más estoy tratando de usar la espada y no, o sea, no los toca, se siente como que estoy agarrando el aire nada más.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask. That settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she... Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
Fue muy raro esa parte, la última parte. De nuevo, estaba, a pesar de que estaba lanzando los ataques, ni siquiera veía la espada. Ni sentía que hubiera contacto contra los enemigos ni nada.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
Sure this isn't premature. Radovid's dead, but it's a long way from that to a free Temeria. War's not over, not even close.
You're mistaken. Tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we Plough agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty. And to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced horse. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Y lo que tienes que decidir entre Roach y Dijkstra.
Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
Uy.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
Para este momento deberías de conocerme suficientemente bien como para saber que eso no va a resultar bien para el pianista. ¿Puedo subir? Por acá. Vamos, bajo. A ver, ¿lo pueden eliminar ellos solos? La pelea es entre ellos como tal.
Pathetic.
Falta uno arriba del escenario, creo, ¿no?
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
Yo confío mucho en el Imperio Nilfgaardiano, pero entre Dijkstra y Roach es más confiable. Ya ven que de hecho él nos ayudó en la lucha de Kelmorin para defender a Ciri, mientras que Dijkstra se negó a ayudarnos. Y no porque estuviera ocupado, simplemente dijo no. Y ya. Oh, ya rebasamos el límite de peso. Ya no nos había ocurrido eso. A ver, ¿dónde está el comerciante más cercano? Hay un herrero por acá. A ver, es salir por esta puerta. Y luego hay que rodear todo a la izquierda. Bueno, creo que también hay un herrero de ese lado. A ver. No, esta es la plaza más grande. No, sí, es esta. Creo que había un herrero por acá. Por acá está el esquina. Ok, ahorita por la hora quizá no esté, entonces nada más es cambiarle la hora.
I serve the eternal fire. Let it rain.
Purple rain. Es que a ver si tiene
Show me what you...
plata. Sí tiene, ok. Vamos a comprarle... esto cuesta 2.400 de plata. Y no creo que lo recuperemos con lo que queda ahí para venta. Nada más es esto. A ver, algo para que se complete y que no sea útil aquí. Luego se necesitan de estas cosas. ¿Dónde está lo de los materiales? Aquí. Por ejemplo, de esta... no sé si tengamos. Tenemos dos. Luego tenemos de esta. De esta, no sé si haya hierro oscuro. No, no tenemos de esas placas. ¿Cuánto cuesta? Vamos a comprar un par. ¿Qué más le podemos comprar? A ver, ¿cuánto nos va a dar por esto? Ok. Podemos comprar una más de estas. ¿Qué más podemos comprar de aquí? Sea útil. Porque son 80, 80 y 60. La cuestión es que no se desperdicie, pues que sí, porque por ejemplo esto no creo que sea útil. Esto va a estar 3.000, wow. Planta podría ser útil. A ver, mejor así, para no comprar cosas innecesarias.
So long.
So long and good night. Y voy a ir con este... ¿cómo se llama? Hattori. Primero vamos a ir para acá. De ahí me transporto para acá. De aquí vamos con Hattori. Y ya continuamos. Vean, por ejemplo, estas hogueras para estas personas que eran elfos, creo, o hechiceros o algo así, fue culpa de Radovid. Entonces, si lo dejamos vivir, hace esto con cualquier no humano.
Fancy, eh?
No, un momento, era aquí para acá, ¿verdad?
Mind the guards, they're roasted thugs.
Our world will burn! Burn in We'll have order at last! Long live Radovid!
Greetings, Ivier.
Greetings, Geralt.
What do you have on?
1, 2, 3, listo.
So long.
So long.
Watch your step. Crawl back under your rock.
So long and now.
Our world will burn!
Trouble?
In the eternal fire! I'm lollygagging. What's the rush?
They hate you too, fat girl.
A ver, aquí vamos a guardar. Creo que Avalanche está hasta arriba, pero sí es la parte final. Ver, aquí está esta actriz. También está el Jennifer. Ahí está.
Geralt,
What is it?
nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me, and they're deigning to inform me of them.
Aquí la decisión, también dependiendo de lo que le digas, cambia el final. O sea, es una de las decisiones que influyen en el final que obtienes del juego. Entonces, desde que conocen a Ciri o desde que van por ella a la isla, tienen que poner atención en este tipo de decisiones con ella específicamente. Igual que con otros NPCs puede cambiar, puede no afectar más bien en el final tal cual, refiriéndose a ella, aunque sí afectan en otras cosas. Por ejemplo, lo de Radovid, lo que les decía, que se lo dejan vivir, causa aquí todo un genocidio pues de los no humanos. O lo de Dijkstra igual, dependiendo de si se van con él o con Rhodes, como decimos nosotros. Pero en los que son las decisiones de ella, tienen que tener atención. Y normalmente hay 3 finales principales, según recuerdo. Uno es en el que ella se vuelve la heredera del reino de Emir, lo que es el Imperio Nilfgaardiano. Otro es en el que Ciri pierde la vida. Otro es en el que no recuerdo si hay otro en el que morimos nosotros y ella se queda sola. No recuerdo si hay ese final, pero al menos hay 3 pues, los que ya les mencioné, y otro que es como el canon en donde ella se vuelve una Witcher al final. Y de hecho digo que ese es el canon porque si vemos el tráiler del siguiente juego de la saga de Witcher, ella está como una Witcher tal cual. Entonces esto se desprendería de justamente ese final. Si quieren obtener ese final, lo que es el final canon, por decirlo de alguna forma, necesitan siempre tomar opciones en estas situaciones en las que se le apoye a Ciri, en las que se le dé como aliento, en el que le den como valor a su individualidad. Entonces, por ejemplo, aquí, si le dicen voy contigo, que puede ser como lo que harían ustedes, ¿no? Para protegerla, para pues estar viendo qué onda. en realidad la opción correcta es no haber problema si vas sola, para justamente alentar esa cuestión de su valentía y ir por el final de que se transforma ya en la siguiente Witcher, ¿no? Si le van por lo de voy contigo, es una de las opciones que llevan a que ella se vaya por el final de donde se convierte en reina, creo que le dicen el final Empress, algo así, como emperatriz, ¿no? Entonces, bueno, si quieren ustedes ese final, pueden optar por eso, por lo de voy contigo. Pero si quieren el final donde Ciri se convierte en Witcher, no habrá problema si va sola.
Got nothing to be afraid of. Just go. Listen to what they have to say.
And if they try to force me into something?
Can't believe you'd ever let them. Marguerite's only ever cared about your education. Doubt she'll try to drag you into politics. Philippa's tougher, plays a mean game, but ultimately respects those who hold to their views. If she makes you an offer and you firmly turn it down, she'll respect that.
Thanks, Geralt.
Well, go. Don't give him any more time to strategize.
Porque ven que no le está dejando sola totalmente, sino le da un consejo. Le dice, esta persona actúa así, está así, entonces prepárate de esta forma, ¿no? No simplemente la avienta al ruedo y ya, sino le dice, esta persona actúa de esta forma, entonces si tú te presentas de esta forma, te va a respetar. Si tú te presentas de esta forma con esta persona, pasa esto y así.
True. Good decision.
Y hay que entrar con ella.
Relax, she'll be fine.
Rita won't hurt her, but Philippa, she can be ruthless.
Ciri's been in tougher situations and come out of them all right.
True. We managed to instill some principles, skills that have helped.
Exactly. So there's nothing to be afraid of.
Of course. I'll just have a peek.
Don't spy on her. You really have that little faith.
I don't trust Philippa and Rita.
So why'd you even allow this meeting to happen?
For the same reason you did. If they're to respect her, she can't be seen to be hanging onto my apron strings.
What do you see?
Philippa pontificating. Ciri pacing wall to wall. She stopped. She's saying something. Philippa's turned pale.
That's my Ciri. Probably gave her an earful.
Quiet. Here she comes. So?
You were eavesdropping.
Yes.
No.
You haven't changed a bit.
Tell us what you talked about.
I'd rather not. Not yet, at least.
Of course. When you're ready.
I must unwind. I'll go for a walk.
Foot in mouth, as usual.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Just wanted to.
Go meet Avila.
A ver. Es que no sé si esa pequeña, ¿dónde está? ¿Aquí? Y este pequeño diálogo, nada más lo de dinos qué ocurrió, en vez de ponerle lo de si quieres estar sola. No recuerdo si eso también influye. Entonces, nada más para estar totalmente seguro. Déjenme repetir esa parte. No, lo voy a saltar, ¿no? Rápido, al siguiente diálogo. Aquí ya vimos en sí lo que pasa. Nada más para tomar la segunda opción. De nuevo, porque quiero ir por ese final donde Ciri se convierte en Witcher. Vamos. Desde aquí.
Well,
Not going with her.
Can't.
True. Rita.
Siri.
True. Of course. I'll just.
Don't.
I don't.
What?
Philip. She's. Philip. Quiet. You were eating?
Yes.
No. You.
Alright.
If you want to be alone for a while to digest, process,
Yes. I shall go for a walk. I must unwind.
I hope she's...
She'll be fine. She's tougher than we think. You ought to visit Avalok. He wished to see you, apparently.
Y ahora está mi arriba. No hay más misiones secundarias o algo así. Ok. Qué chido, podemos empezar con los DLCs. Aquí es nivel 32 y nivel 34 y ya estamos a nivel 36. Pero vamos a continuar aquí. De personaje tenemos ese puntillo. Estamos viendo esto de acá, ¿no? Vamos a poner así. Listo. Entonces vamos a guardar aquí.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Siri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
How do you know? Or are you bluffing?
Eredin made sure very few individuals knew of his betrayal. Most are now dead.
Didn't answer my question.
How matters not. What matters is, I know. And I've an idea how to use this knowledge.
Haven't mentioned killing Gels.
Such drastic means are not always necessary.
So you probably plan to offer him a deal.
Brilliant deduction. Bravo.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here. Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Land of the NL?
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some time. The land of the Alder folk. The world where we arrived centuries ago. A world that is now our home. The Red Riders come from there. And it is there where we will find Gels.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Siri might know how to travel between worlds, but me, not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Let's go. I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
Partidos finales. ¿Qué es esto? Partidos finales. Termina tus partidos en novigrado. ¿Qué hablas? ¿Es diferente lo que tenemos que hacer? ¿No es lo mismo de aquí? Vamos a seguir. ¿Para arriba o para abajo? Parece que es para abajo.
The passage is here, past this wall.
Okay.
Yes.
La misión dice que se le sigan.
The passage is here, past this wall.
Vale, entonces avanza. Yo te sigo.
This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gels. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time.
I hate portals.
Momento, ¿por qué me pone aquí que tenemos mucho peso, no?
Where are we?
Welcome to the Didowet Desert.
This somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, we must go.
Hay varias lunas.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea.
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say
that there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so, in fact, than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop.
Ah, the portal. Looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
Esto es mar o océano.
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful.
Habían criaturas marinas, pero terminaron consumiendo todos los recursos de su planeta. Lo que antes eran mares y océanos, ahora solamente son desiertos.
They just keep coming.
We can't hope to defeat. 3, 2, 1. Very good. On time.
What a relief.
Quickly, jump in.
Un momento, quiero ver si puedo ahorrar algo de lo de aquí. No, parece ser que simplemente siguen saliendo. Entonces vamos.
Have a look. There it is.
¿Cómo llegamos hasta allá?
Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Damn it, gotta hold my breath.
Ok, esa es la mecánica de esta zona. Tienes que llegar rápido al siguiente punto donde no esté lleno de vapor tóxico.
Should avoid those clouds, or bolt through them.
Está por allá, ¿no?
Magic. Place of power.
A ver, vamos a dejarlo así por ahora. Oh. El tiempo es demasiado corto para llegar de un punto a otro.
Have a look. There it is. Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Damn it, gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated.
Vamos, brinca, caramba.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
¿Qué onda? A ver, aquí guardamos. Tenemos que llegar hasta allá. La cuestión es, tenemos que encontrar puntos elevados de camino. Oh. Tampoco puedo desviarme mucho. Porque rápido, corre, carambas. Corre, carambas. Ah, ¿qué haces? ¿Cómo odio que haga esa tontería de que se queda atorado? ¿Cómo odio esa tontería que se quede atorado los personajes cuando necesitas estar moviéndote rápido? Ah. La verdad es que tienes que usar por aquí, ¿no? No le hay otra forma. Caramba, déjame moverme donde quiero moverme. Déjame moverme a donde quiero moverme, carambas. No. No. A ver, no sé si funcione. Una de las pociones lo que hace es que cuando te encuentras con veneno te va subiendo la vida en vez de bajártela. Pero no sé si aquí aplique en esta situación. A ver, es creo. En lugar de dañar, los venenos curan. No, no funciona. ¿A dónde se supone que necesito llegar? Para empezar, esos huesos tapan demasiado el paso. Es muy fastidioso pasar por ahí. Pero, ¿dónde está el siguiente lugar donde puedes descansar, donde puedes subirte? Para allá no creo que puedas subir. Puedo intentar. Pero de por sí la caída por aquí se ve bastante alta. Y no creo que de allí abajo se pueda subir para allá. Y luego de allí tampoco creo que se pueda subir para allá. Pero por acá la cuestión es que... ¿dónde carambas te subes? Está todo lleno de la niebla. No sirve esa cuestión de... por allá. No sirve esa cuestión de lo de curarte del veneno como intenté.
Should avoid those clouds or bolt through them.
Ajá. No. Carambas. Me molesta que puedes combatir contra cualquier jefe, puedes hacer cualquier misión y demás. Y el punto donde más mueres, al menos en mi caso, es en lugares tontos como este. Que no tiene nada que ver con combate, no tiene nada que ver con estrategia. Es nada más estar repite y repite la misma parte una y otra vez para hacer las cosas como el juego quiere que lo hagas. Y más con la tontería de que rápido. Con la tontería de que se queda ahí el personaje parado como tarado por varios momentos. Ay, es que se cayó. Ay, es que se cayó y necesita ahí recuperarse durante 20 segundos. Porque se cayó de un lugar de 1 metro. Déjame. ¿En serio tampoco puedo hacer eso? Saca su espada.
Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick. If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage.
¿Sirve? Pero no puedo sanarme. Es declaración de victorias. Ajá.
In a place like this, someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage. Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
Oh, rayos. Estos momentos, no sé cómo se clasifiquen. Bestiario. Son constructos, ok. Esos son los abuesos de la cacería salvaje. Entonces, aquí es ponerle aquí.
Of course. What else? Might have expected this.
Este es el invierno que en el Dream, los de la castidad salvaje quieren llevar a nuestro mundo.
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
No. Just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eredin's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the Hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eredin start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Where are we? World of the Enel?
No. This is Ted Dera, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eredin succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now. I'll not commit the same error.
Care to clarify?
Not here. Not now.
Going after Gels is proving quite a trek, but I still don't know why he's so important.
Eredin differs from the king he killed. Power for its own sake interests him. He has little patience for bureaucracy. He spends most of his time atop his steed, leading the Red Riders. So what does he need in the capital? A good viceroy. Gels is an excellent administrator and an even better plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the Enel.
He got any weaknesses?
Yes. He's righteous.
I was hoping we wouldn't get separated.
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose son had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly.
This Tyr Nalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated than yours.
Oh, un momento. Voy a quitar esto tantito. No.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Crivan of Spain, Coman Maca, and the Witcher of Rivia.
Ok, a ver, creo que ya lo puedo regresar.
Ketmill. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Crivan?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Didn't come here for tea.
I must admit, you appearing here. Quite the surprise, Witcher. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
No, but honesty's not a facet of your species. So quit spewing bile. Won't gain you anything.
I detect a shadow of impatience in your face, it seems. So what brings you here?
I can't tell you how you killed that lucky.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to dupe me. So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Better believe it. This way, please.
Witcher Geralt, a true man of action. Might I know where we're going?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
Esa era la pintura que estaba haciendo de la modelo que estaba ahí cuando llegamos. Bastante inspirado en Picasso. Ya nos estamos acercando al final del juego base, de la historia base como tal. Todavía nos faltan los DLCs, pero toda esta parte del invierno eterno, del frío blanco, lo que sea, ya es la parte final del juego. Todavía falta algo, pero o sea, ya es como que el último cuarto o quinto, lo que sea.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Avalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eridin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised, where is it?
You will see it in your dream.
Ah, yes. The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
You'll do what you want. If you decide to continue serving the regicide, so be it. Wouldn't even be surprised.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
The king is dead. Long live the king.
You must face him on your terms. In this world, in a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, he will summon the Naga Fair. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tin Alia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it, we should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalach knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let girls go too easily.
He got off cheap and easy. Sold us a few pieces of advice, some story about a sunstone.
He gave us his assurance that he'll not support Eredin. And that is quite a lot.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that?
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Gather everyone and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
Hoy día nos estamos preparando para la última batalla. ¿Dónde estará? Supongo que abajo.
How much for the nut?
It's you, the White Wolf.
The famous Geralt of Rivia, am I right?
You hear about me?
Hear about you? I know all there is to know. I learned it from Dandelion himself, who's forever telling stories of you and your adventures together. Of your hunt for the dragon, and how you outfoxed the Sylvan midst the hemp, of the battle for the bridge, and how he saved you from bandits.
Like to hear that one sometime myself.
One never tires of Dandelion's tales and ballads. Why, all will be amazed when I tell them the wolf himself takes joy in listening to them. Now, tell me how I may be of service. Something to whet your tongue?
Primero lo primero.
A game of Gwent. How about it?
Pésimo, mano. Ok, eso no está tan mal. Tener aquí un par y otro par. Más algunos héroes, no está tan mal. Esto puede quitarle esta cuestión. Tenemos ventaja numérica. A ver, primero este. Me interesa más proteger a estos dos y a estos dos, porque estos cuando se ponen juntos se convierte este en 10 y estos son 20 puntos y este son 16 y 16 serían 32, mientras que estos así solos son 12 nada más. A ver, vamos a dejarle hasta ahí. Ok. Entonces todo se decidirá en esta ronda. Perfecto. Ahora rumbo. Perfecto. No, no me fijé que estaba ahí. No. No hay problema, podemos ganar con estas. Ok, ya ganamos. Ya ganamos. De hecho, ahí ya está. Entonces es lo que les decía, 10 y 10. Y esto se convierte en 16 y 16. Listo. A ver qué opción. Nada más y nada, yo pensé que iba a dar una carta o algo así.
Greeting.
What do you have to...
No, realmente nada de lo que está ahí sirve. Aquí podemos vender la mitad. Las bebidas alcohólicas, a pesar de que te regeneran la vida, si consumes varias, te embriagan tal cual, el personaje ve doble y así. Entonces, cuando se hace en combate, no es como que muy buena opción. Caramelo. Creo que sí está bien. Sí, creo que sí está bien.
You worked here?
Under old Mr. Wiley? Why, no. I answered a notice. Help wanted to assist in the oversight of an excuse. Also, I've committed all...
Take care, Nat.
Y listo. Apelaje. Aquí también, como en alemán, la Ch se pronuncia como J. Que de hecho, hace tiempo grabé un video sobre las deck melodios de Master Duel de Yu-Gi-Oh! Donde he visto que muchos jugadores, inclusive jugadores profesionales que se dedican a eso, como lo que es Jesse Cotton o ¿cómo se llama? Joshua Smith, pronuncian bacha al personaje o a la carta del monstruo de las melodios, que se llama baja. A mí me parece que es baja porque todas las cartas melodios se basan en algo relacionado a música clásica, ya sea piezas de música como tal, como por ejemplo aria, que es una pieza musical o un tipo de pieza musical, o a músicos de ese tipo de música, como Schuberta, ¿no? Que también se basa en Schubert. Entonces a mí se me hace que baja se basa en Johann Sebastian Bach. Bach, su nombre se escribe Bach, tal cual si lo buscan en Google. Es Bach como se escribe, pero se pronuncia Bach, porque en alemán la Ch, la CH se pronuncia como J. Entonces no es Bach, sino Bach. Y por tanto, si la carta bacha, como la dicen, está basada en Johann Sebastian Bach, como a mí se me hace que está basada, pues la pronunciación correcta sería baja, no bacha. Se me hace curioso porque se supone que Jesse Cotton es aficionada a la música clásica. En varias ocasiones en sus streams ha mencionado que ha ido a la ópera con su familia y demás. Entonces me hace muy raro que inclusive él, que de nuevo es el campeón actual, el campeón mundial de Master Duel de Yu-Gi-Oh! Y que conoce música clásica y demás, ¿cómo es que pronuncia bacha? Pero bueno.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
Para mí se me hace que la pronunciación de nuevo es baja.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How's Rita now? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her and she'd explain why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come, They're all waiting for us.
De momento ya nos quedan más misiones secundarias, cosas así, ¿verdad? Digo, estos son los de combate así como tipo box y carreras. Estos son los de los otros equipos. Estos son los sets que también no... Pero ya tenemos los principales, entonces, ¿no? Y los DLCs, entonces sí, podemos continuar. Por acá.
All are present. You were the last to arrive.
Esto ya nos lleva a la batalla final, creo. La batalla final contra Eviten, contra los de la cacería salvaje.
Anchors away.
¿Qué hora es? Yo creo que ahorita que lleguemos al destino podemos dejarlo hasta allí para ya el siguiente stream básicamente transmitir el final del juego. Porque de nuevo nos dirigimos hacia allá, hacia el último campo de batalla. Del juego base, de nuevo. Después del juego base, después del final de la historia principal, tenemos los otros dos DLCs, que son el de Corazones de Piedra. No es tan largo, de todas más, y dura varias horas. Pero el de Blood and Wine es casi como otro juego. Entonces todavía queda bastante de contenido.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
Tell us, please. I absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion. Yet she
No es sarcasmo.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Krach's longships are moored there. I'm off.
Good luck.
Preparativos para la batalla. Recoger mochila. Ok. Está aquí. Entonces, esto es lo que vamos a estar haciendo el siguiente tema, ¿no? Misión, venir, esto de acá. Ok. Pues esto lo estaremos checando el siguiente stream y ya nos estamos acercando al final de nuevo de la campaña principal. Como pueden ver aquí están lo que es las misiones de letras azules son las misiones del primer DLC, que es el de corazones de piedra, y las que están en letras rojas son las del segundo DLC, que es Blood and Wine. Creo que aquí hay otro par de misiones del primer DLC. Que es donde conocemos a Gunther Odim y toda esa cuestión de lo que es, no se explica bien qué tipo de ente es. En internet, de hecho, han pasado años y años del juego y aún se debate de qué tipo de entidad es. No se sabe si es un tipo de genie, de tipo genio, o si es un demonio, o si es un tipo de dios, de deidad. No se sabe realmente, pero es un ser muy poderoso. Y lo de Blood and Wine, vamos a Tucson y es como tipo cuento de hadas. De hecho, hay una sección donde justamente entramos como en un pueblito donde se combinan varias historias de ese tipo. Y ya el jefe principal, el malo, entre comillas, ¿no? Al final, es un vampiro de los antiguos. He hablado de lo de los mundos en el lore de aquí del mundo de Witcher. Se supone que hace tiempo varias realidades colisionaron y criaturas de varias realidades, de varios mundos, terminaron viviendo juntas. Así es como los humanos que quedaron revolviéndose con los elfos y vampiros y enanos y demás. Es por esa cuestión. Y ese antiguo de los vampiros es de los primeros que llegó cuando ocurrió toda esa cuestión, ¿no? De que se reunieron varias realidades. Entonces es de los más fuertes, de los más antiguos, de los más fuertes, de los más sabios. Y y está interesante. Entonces sería todo de momento. Saben que me ayudan mucho con su like y con compartir el stream si es que les gustó esta cuestión de Witcher, de lore y demás. Vamos a estar continuando con el juego. Después de terminar, vamos a enfocarnos ahorita en la historia principal, pero después de terminarlo, saben que están los del DLC, ¿no? Entonces todavía queda bastante tiempo de contenido de The Witcher. También estamos jugando de repente algunos otros juegos en línea. Y en la descripción del canal podrán encontrar el link para la comunidad de Discord, por si quieren convivir con los demás seguidores. Y de este viernes, de mañana a la siguiente semana, vamos a estar hablando de la película La chica que saltaba a través del tiempo, por si quieren verla, y ese viernes pasarse aquí a compartir sus opiniones de la película junto conmigo. De momento creo que sería todo entonces. Espero que tengan un gran día, tarde, noche, madrugada, sea lo que sea, donde sea, y cuando se que se ven esto, nos vemos en el siguiente stream.